Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naveen, and first of all I want to address the angle. I think it's questionable at best, but we're working with what we can right now, and the steering wheel being on the way, there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm sorry. Next, I'm gonna start a new section on the channel because let me tell you what the section is and then I'll get into why I want to start this section. So it's gonna be weekly vlog, and I want to get into weekly vlogging because I actually do enjoy vlogging. Even though I don't do that much interesting stuff during my weeks, I'm pretty boring, but I feel like first I really enjoy vlogging, so that's a plus. Second, I feel like having to vlog is gonna give me like a motivation to go out of the house and do stuff, because I don't really leave the house. So yeah, next, this year I feel like this year is gonna be like a pretty exciting year. I have a few concerts. I actually had one on the 28th of January. I didn't vlog anything of that. I'll add some clips in here from the concert. So that concert was so fun. I had so much fun. I went with my brother, my cousin, my friend, and then my friend's boyfriend. It was so fun. Then I have one in March, and that one is Rosalia. I'm gonna see Rosalia in March here in Madrid. And then on June I have a Bad Bunny concert. So yeah, last year was a tough year for me. It was rough. It was really rough, but we got through it. We made it to 2026, and I feel like this year is gonna bring so much goodness, or at least I'm gonna try and make it bring goodness, you know? So yeah, I wanted to start the vlog today because I'm actually doing stuff. I should have started it yesterday because I went to the city with my friend and we bought some stuff because we want to do like a DIY Luis Carmen journal. I don't know, it just started hailing out of nowhere. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know what's going on with the weather, you guys, but yeah, so we want to do like a DIY Luis Carmen journal, and we went and bought the leather and the charms that we're gonna use, and the last thing that we needed for the DIY thing arrived today. But Claudia, she's my friend that I'm gonna do it with. Claudia, she has exams, so she has to study for those, so we're gonna do it once she's done with her exams. I think that's the plan. So if it's not in this vlog, it's gonna be in the next vlog, but I'm definitely gonna vlog it. What else? Today I had a appointment with my psychiatrist in the morning, and now I have an appointment with my therapist, and in like, what time is it? Oh, it's actually in like 5 minutes. I should go. So yeah, I have that appointment, and then I have to go get some groceries because we don't have anything to have for breakfast actually. So I have to go get that, and after that at 9 p.m. there is a football match, a Barcelona match, and they're playing Copa del Rey, so that's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna vlog anything inside my therapist office for obvious reasons. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get out. So it's like an hour, okay, it's an hour and a half later. I'm at the grocery store. If you can tell, a change in scenery. My therapy session went really good. We didn't touch any topic that was like too heavy for me right now, which is great, because sometimes when you do that, you come out of there feeling so exhausted. It's like not even funny. We didn't do anything like that today. It was like a very light session. We did touch on some topics that we've been talking about for a couple sessions now, but nothing too heavy, so that was nice. Okay. After that, I came here to the grocery store and I was fully intending on recording inside, but there were so many people there that it like overwhelmed me because there was a lot of people, and not only that, but they were everywhere. Like there wasn't a single aisle where it was like quiet or empty. So I was like, you know what, I have my list of things that I want to get. Let me just get everything and I'll give you guys a haul once I get home. So yeah, I just went in and out, and it's really rare that I do that because I love the grocery store, especially this one. It's like my favorite place. But it was too busy for me. Even like I was gonna say, even for me, I don't do well on busy places. What? I don't do well in busy places. So yeah, I don't know. So we have a football match in a little bit less than 2 hours and a half. I'm gonna go home, give you guys a haul, change back into my pajamas, and get ready to watch that. We're in the kitchen, and before I start with the haul, I just want to preface it by saying that this is not like a regular grocery haul. This is just what we needed to get for the house, just to have, you know? So we have some cereal, and these ones are like little squares that are filled with milk. They're so good. I have some flour because I want to try and make some bread, and this flour is specifically for that. We have some shower gel. I don't know, we needed it. And this one has like cedar in it and it smells so good. We also have some mayo. Like I said, this is gonna be very random, okay? We have some bread. These are like baguettes. More cereals. More bread. Some burger buns. Even more bread, because we like to have bread for breakfast. So, even more bread. Some chocolate croissants. Some, this is, what is this? This is strawberry jam. Oh my god, I don't even know. Whatever, this is strawberry jam. And then we have more chocolate buns. That's literally everything that I got. Where am I from? This lighting is diabolical, to be honest. But it's like mood lighting, you know? There's a reason for it. I'm gonna get changed, and I wanted to talk a little bit about, I have some merch that I got at the concert that I'll probably show you guys tomorrow so you can really see the colors and everything. But I wanted to talk about the match that we're playing tonight. So as if I'm gonna be in there playing. No, they are playing tonight. So, as I've said before, I don't know if I said it or not, but it's like a Copa del Rey match, and the different leagues play in La Copa del Rey. So, the last round, the round of 16, I think it was, Real Madrid played against the team that we're playing against tonight, and they lost. And that team isn't even on the first league. Like, they're not in the same league as Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico de Madrid, and so on and so forth. And they lost. So, I don't want to lose tonight. Honestly, we should win. It should be an easy win. but you never know against these teams. They eliminated Real Madrid. It's not they it's not only that they won against them, but they eliminated them. So yeah, it's gonna be an intense match, I think, but it's gonna be pretty fun. I love watching football, and I'm gonna watch it with my brother, and maybe I'll get him to say something after the match, like what he thought or like whatever. I don't know, but yeah.
Much later.
Hello, guys. First of all, please ignore my hair. I know it looks crazy. I'm gonna shower in a little bit and I'm gonna wash my hair. But I have some updates. First of all, it's Thursday. Last time that we spoke, it was Tuesday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I didn't do anything really interesting, to be honest. I went to the pharmacy to pick up my prescription, and then I went to the gym because I had an issue with my membership and I had to like fix that. So that's basically all that I did yesterday. And I don't know, I thought it was boring and you guys wouldn't want to see that. Maybe you guys would want to see me going to the pharmacy to pick up my prescription. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I thought no, this is way too boring. So I'm not gonna film. But I have a reading haul, not a reading haul, a book haul, and then a reading update. And the first book that we have is All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. And when I bought this book, I thought I was buying the indie version of the book because in the listing, that was the picture that came with the listing. And when I opened up the package, this is what I got. Why is it so orange? I don't know. It's so freaking orange. I don't get it. And yeah, I don't know what it's about. I thought it was about a football player and her coach. But I think that's another book. I think this is like more of like a small town romance, and I know it's slow burn. Like people love Mariana Zapata for her slow burn. So yeah, Heather McCleary raves about this book, and that's one of the reasons why I got it. I wanted to get into Mariana Zapata. I just didn't know which book I wanted to start with. So Heather raves about this one. So I decided to check this one out. So yeah, that's All Roads Lead Here. Did I say what it was about? I think it's like a small town. She moves back to a small town and then he's her landlord. That's what I gathered from the back. And the back is like 4 lines. There's nothing there. So yeah, that's what I gathered from like the 5 lines that we have in the back about. That's what I gathered about the 5-line synopsis that we have in the back. So, yeah. One good thing about the book is that it's floppy. Like, that's a floppy book. That's gonna be enjoyable to read. It's not gonna be... I'm probably still gonna need to break the spine a little bit to make it comfortable to read. But it's not a break like the next one that we have is. So... we have that one, and then the next one that we have, everyone raves about this book. It was all over Book Talk and BookTube, and I was like, I want to read it, and I saw it in a couple bookstores that I went to, and I was like, okay, I want to read it too. So I bought it, and then I read the synopsis in the back. And when I read the synopsis in the back, I was like, what the hell is this? what the fuck? What is this? So the book in question, it's Lights Out. I had no idea what this book was about. And then I read the synopsis in the back. And it's about a trauma nurse and how she thirsts after masked men online. And then one day she kind of leaves a comment or something like that in one of these masked men accounts, and he notices her, and then they come up with this idea of like he's gonna chase her through the woods or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I made up the fact that he chases her through the woods, but they kind of like make her darkest fantasies a reality or something like that, it says on the back. So yeah. What the hell? I don't wanna read about masked men or like she thirsting after masked men, and then what? Do I want to read about that? I don't know. Maybe it's a good time. It's way too long. I thought it was shorter than this, but the writing, it's pretty small writing. So this is almost 400 pages, you guys. Why? With the synopsis that I gave you, why do we have an almost 400-page book? I don't know. Okay, I did left out a kind of like important detail, and that is that she catches the attention of someone more sinister than him, and maybe they wanna do something to her. I don't know. Whatever, maybe that's why the book is 400 pages. I don't know. So we have these two books. I'm excited about the Mariana Zapata one. I don't know about Lights Out. I really don't know. I'm gonna read it because I have it, but I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. And then I have a reading update. And my reading update is that I've been reading The Mad Wife by Megan Church for a couple weeks now. I haven't been reading it. I have been listening to it because it's on Audible. And I'm 80% into the book, and I don't know how much I can say about the book without it being a spoiler, because let's say the first part of the book is divided in two parts. The first part, it was okay. It was like, so the first part of the book, it's a housewife narrating her life, and for 50% of that first half, it was like, okay, so she's just narrating what she's doing day to day, and maybe a little bit of her marriage problems. So, okay. Then in the second half, things start to pick up, and she's kind of weary about these new neighbors that she has. She kind of doesn't know what to think about the wife. She thinks the wife acts kind of weird, and yeah, so I'm doing such a bad job at explaining this, but she's worried about the wife. I'm gonna say, like, she's weird. She does some weird stuff. So she kind of starts to dig in and try to find out why she is the way that she is and why she acts the way that she acts. So that's the first half. And then the second half caught me completely off guard, because all of a sudden, nothing, like, I'm gonna put a little bit of, like, it's gonna be a little bit of a spoiler what I'm gonna say next, so I'm gonna put spoiler somewhere here. Okay, so the second half, this is the first time that I've encountered this in a book. It's an unreliable narrator. So the first half, you're sure, like, you don't have anything to compare her narrations to, so it's like, okay, this is what is happening. But during the second half, something happens where you're like, okay, so she is not a reliable narrator anymore. So what has been true from what she has said? You know what I mean? So yeah, it kind of makes you question everything that you kind of knew. So yeah, I am really enjoying the second half. The first, like I said, the first part was kind of okay. Things were happening, but not a lot of interesting things were happening. And during the second part, I am enjoying it a little bit more because I'm more intrigued with what's going on. I'm probably gonna finish the book either today or tomorrow, and I'll tell you guys what I think about it. But yeah, what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna have some lunch, me and my brother, and then I'm gonna shower, wash my hair, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe listen to the book. Another thing, this is so random, but I'm looking for things to do while I listen to audiobooks. One of them, I think I'm gonna play on my Switch, and I'm gonna buy the Cozy Bookstore game and play it. Then I have some Legos that I need to build, so that's another activity. But I think I want to get into crocheting. What do you guys think? Like, should I? I think I'm gonna buy a kit, like a crochet kit that comes with like random yarn and like all the things that you might need, and try to get into crocheting because I need something to do with my hands. And while I'm listening to the audiobooks, and I want to listen to more audiobooks, but I'm not listening to them because I don't have anything to do while I'm listening to them. I don't know. So yeah, I might get into crocheting. If not this, I don't think I'm gonna do it this month. Maybe next month. Maybe I'll do it this month. I don't know. Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But that was the update I wanted to give you guys. So now we're gonna go have some lunch, and I'll see you guys later. Also, another thing that I forgot to tell you guys about was my journaling. I have a couple journals, more like a few journals, and I didn't forget. I updated all of them yesterday except my Hobonichi cousin, because by the time I got to my Hobonichi cousin I was like way too tired, and it's an A5 size, so I was like, no, it's not happening today. So what I did was update every single one except that one. And now today I need to journal about yesterday because I journal in the mornings about the day before, so I'm technically a day late. And yeah, I do that because I find it better for me to journal in the morning rather than at night, because at night I'm way too tired to journal. So yeah, I do prefer to do it in the morning. But what I was gonna say is that I need to update my Hobonichi cousin. It needs to get updated because I'm like 5 days behind or something like that, and I need to be up to date. So yeah, we have to also do that. I'll show you guys how it goes.
A few moments later.
This thing that you can see right here is my not my reading card, my journaling card. So ignore that. As you can see, I just showered, I washed my hair, I changed my pajamas, I feel fresh, and now I'm going to start journaling. I'm going to start in my Hobonichi weeks. This is how it's looking like for this week so far. And yeah, I think I'm going to time lapse everything that I'm doing because I'm watching Shelve It or Scrap It from Becca and the Books, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna time lapse because I don't know what I will be talking about either. Like while I'm writing, I don't know what I would be talking about, and also I'm not really good at writing and talking at the same time. I really can't do both. So that's my brother. If you can hear him, just ignore him. He is playing some games and he gets a little bit too excited sometimes. So yeah, that's him. What was I saying? I completely lost my thought. Yeah, I'm just gonna journal for a little bit while I wait for my hair to dry. Then I'm gonna have some dinner. And that's gonna be it for today. This is gonna be a really quick update because my camera is like running out of battery. It has like 15% left. And I've been sat here for an hour and a half. And I have been watching back in the books, Shelve It or Scrap It, like I've said before, and you guys probably saw it in the time lapse that I recorded. But I did update my Hobonichi cousin. I'm so behind on this book. It's the 5th today, Thursday, February 5th. And I'm still on the 2nd, on February 2nd. But it's fine because it's like a memory keeper. And I have my planner, which is my sterling ink N2, and I have everything written down on my planner. So that way I just have to like kind of expand a little bit more on what happened during that day. But I have like the main points that I did in my planner. I don't know if what I just said made any type of sense. It did in my brain, but I don't know, whatever. I spent an hour and a half just updating it because I also had to update the monthly view, which is kind of like my favorite part of the Hobonichi cousin. I don't know if it's the planner per se or if it's the Coffee Monsters Go kits that I use, but or maybe a combination of the both. I just love it. It's my favorite part. It's so fun to me setting it up. I hadn't set it up yet, so I did that, and now I'm just gonna have something for dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Probably some cereal because I'm not cooking anything for dinner. So either a sandwich or something like cereal. I don't know yet. And I'm gonna have some water because I feel like I haven't drunk enough water today. So yeah, that's my that has been my day today. Super boring as you guys have seen. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna give you guys a clothing haul because I have some pieces that I want to show you that I bought. And I will also show you what we got for the DIY Louis Carmen that we plan on making. So it's basically, I can't show you everything because Claudia has some of the stuff, but I can show you guys the stuff that I do have. And then whenever we decide to make the actual DIY, either in this vlog or next week's vlog, I'll show you guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have some dinner and go to bed because tomorrow Oh, so like, do you guys see this wallpaper and like the color of of the um, of the wall over there? That's all changing tomorrow. Everything is changing tomorrow. Because my mom has decided that she doesn't like it anymore and she wants some changes made in the house. So we're starting with the living room tomorrow. And everything is gonna be different. We're gonna put on new wallpaper and new color on the walls. It's gonna be intense. And all that is happening tomorrow. The people that are doing it, they're coming at 9:30, not 9:30, at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So I have to be up by that time. Because it would be awkward, for them to be doing stuff and me just being asleep. So yeah, I have to wake up early tomorrow. So I'm just gonna have some dinner, go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna give you guys, now that I'm thinking about it, how am I gonna give you guys a haul when there's people in the house? I'm super shy about filming in front of people. So there's gonna be people in the house. Not only that, they're gonna be painting the house. And I'm just gonna be like, here's my silly little top that I bought. I don't know. I'm gonna try to give you guys a haul. So we'll see if that happens. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, which is Friday, I'll do it on Saturday. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, why? Oh my god, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know when I'm gonna give you the haul, but I promise you there's gonna be a haul in this video.
The next day.
You guys, it's 7:44 p.m. and I haven't filmed anything today because we've been with the project of of painting the whole house. Well, not even painting the whole house, it's just the living room and the hallway. And as you can see, there's no more orange. So the orange is gone. We have this beautiful, let me turn on the camera, this beautiful sand-like color. It's really pretty. And then on this wall right here, we have some wallpaper. It is really pretty as well. It really matches the color. It's really nice. I really like it. But yeah, like I was saying, we've been at that the whole day, so I haven't filmed anything. And like I said yesterday, I wasn't going to film a random haul of what I like, clothes that I bought while they were here painting the whole house. But yeah, we're still not done. There's one wall over there that needs to be done. Let me show you. The wall over there needs to be painted. As you can see, it's not painted, and half of the hallway still needs to be painted as well. So yeah, we still have like a full day tomorrow, and then they bring the new, because my mom wants to change not only the colors but also the, what's it called, the furniture. So they bring the furniture on the 10th, but they don't put it up until the 11th. Not the 11th, the 13th. I'm not even gonna show you the kitchen because we shoved everything into the kitchen. It looks rough, you guys. It looks really rough. But yeah, I love the color. It's a lot more neutral because like the orange that we had that color for like 7 years or something like that. It was a long time ago. It was time for a change. So yeah, I like the more neutral look. And we had the wallpaper on the wall right like opposite to me, but we changed it and put it in this wall over here because it's smaller, and since it's kind of like a busier wallpaper, I would say it's not really busy, but it's busier than the one that we had before. We thought it going in the smaller wall, it would be better, and that way you could also see it, because the TV goes on the wall that it's not painted. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any type of sense. But yeah, the TV goes on the wall that it's not painted, so when you walked into the living room, you can see the this wall over here. This wall over here, you can see it, and it makes contrast since it's, and there's like a contrast because it's opposite like walls. So yeah, the color that it's going to go on the wall that it's not painted yet, it's a different one. It's not going to be the one that you see on this wall right here. It's going to be a darker color. We'll see tomorrow how it looks. But yeah, that's my update for today. So tomorrow it's gonna be the same thing that we did today. But it should be done by tomorrow. And then what else? Yeah, so maybe I won't give you guys the haul tomorrow. I'll give you guys the haul on Monday. Not Monday, on Sunday. If I have time on Sunday, I'll do it on Sunday. So yeah, that was my little update for today. Okay, I was watching back the clips that I filmed throughout the week, and like I've said before, I'm not gonna give you guys the haul right now, the clothing haul, because I'm way too tired for that. But I was talking about some merch that we got at a concert, and I thought that I could show you that, so I'm gonna show you that right now. Let me give you a little bit of context. The concert that we went to was an Eladio Carrion concert. He's a Puerto Rican trap artist, I would say. Yeah, trap. Yeah, yeah, I would say. Yeah. Can I be more annoying? But yeah, I would say he's a trap artist. Maybe even reggaeton as well. Um, and he's on a world tour right now. So we went to see him in Madrid, and I had to have some merch. I like to get merch from the concerts that I go to, just to like, it's like a fun way to remember them. So I got a hoodie, and this is how it looks like on the front. This is how it looks like on the front. Are you seeing it? There, I think you can see it there. And then I'll show you the back. The back is kind of like more of the same. It just says Don Cabron World Tour, because Don Cabron is the name of the album. And this is the back. It's basically the same thing. It just says the Don Cabron World Tour. And this is a large, you guys. And like, funny story, when I was buying it, the guy that, like, I'm 5'2", I'm pretty like short. So the guy that was like selling me the hoodie, he was like, what size do you want? And I was like, what size do you have? And he was like, we have a medium and we have a large. I was like, okay, give me the large. He was like, are you sure you want the large? Because they're oversized. And I was like, yes, I want the large, because I don't think this is going to be as oversized as you think this is going to be. Guess what? I was right. This is not an oversized hoodie. This fits like a regular large hoodie would fit like. So I'm happy I went with large and not the medium. But yeah, that's the merch that I got at the concert. And we have a Rosalia one on March and a Bad Bunny one in June. It's so fun. I cannot wait. Another thing, I don't know how many of you guys are going to be interested about this, But since I spoke about it before, I might as well give you guys like a resolution on what happened. The football match we played, it was Football Club Barcelona versus Albacete, and we won. We did win. It was 2-1. At the end of the game, they were this close to like tying the game. That wouldn't have been fun, but they didn't. We ended up winning. So yeah, that's my little football update. Then we have a match tomorrow at 4:15, which I don't know if we're going to be able to see because tomorrow they're going to come and they have to finish painting and all of that. So I don't know if we're going to be able to see that much. But then there is another match on Sunday, but that one's a Real Madrid match. My brother is a Real Madrid fan, so maybe I'll get him to tell you guys a little bit about what he thinks of that match if they win. I'm gonna try and get him to say anything, even if they lose. Especially if they lose. I don't think they're gonna lose. They shouldn't lose because they're playing against Valencia, so they shouldn't lose. But yeah.
The next day.
Hello guys, it's what day is it? It's Saturday. Yes, and we're done with the house right now that we were doing. We've been going at it since 8:30 in the morning, and it's like 7 p.m. Not 7, 8 p.m. And we were cleaning and doing all of that. So we just finished, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you guys the haul now because if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it ever again. So let's start, shall we? The first place that I bought something from was 2J's. If you guys don't know it, it's a Spanish brand similar to M Studios or Scuffers. I don't know. Cold Culture, similar to those. And in there, I bought a t-shirt. I don't really want to take it out of the packaging because it's so cool. I'm going to show you like this. It says 2J's right there. And it comes with an air freshener or something like that. I don't know what that is, but it looks like an air freshener. I don't know, it looks really cool. That's why I don't want to take it out of the packaging. And I got it in a size medium because I wanted to fit oversized, and it looked like it was oversized. So this is gonna be a staple for the summer. Then we go into the store that I bought the most at. They were having a sale. Some of the items that I bought were not on sale. I'll show you guys the ones that were not on sale. So let's start. This one was on sale, and I don't know how much I got it because I ordered it online and it doesn't come with like a tag. But this is a size large. You're gonna see that the sizes vary a lot because Zara sizing makes no sense at all, and it keeps giving me body dysmorphia. Like at this point, I don't know what size I'm at. At this point, I don't know what size I'm in. I just know I can fit into an extra large and an extra small. How does that work? I don't know. But yeah, this is the first top that I got. Also, this is not going to be a try on haul because I'm way too tired to be trying all this stuff. But the first top looks like this. It's like a halter top. It's backless, completely backless, and it has a little ruffles at the bottom. That was in a large, like I said. We then have this one. This is a small. Again, the sizing makes no sense, but this is how it looks. It's a little asymmetric pink top, and it's also a halter neck. And this one is stretchy, like really stretchy. That's why I got a size small, because I can fit into it. Next, we got another dressy halter neck top. This is how it looks from the front, and then the back is completely open. I'm doing no justice to these clothes. I'm sorry. This isn't a size medium. So far we have a medium, a small, and a large. How fun. This wasn't on sale, but when I saw it, I first saw it on the store and I fell in love with it. And then when I was placing my order online, I was like, okay, I have to buy this because it's gonna sell out. And I need it. I love the neck. I love everything about it. This is a dress, but look at the neck. Like, the neckline is like a square neckline. It's so pretty, and it's like an A-skirt type of dress. So pretty and so dressy and classy, and this is gonna be another staple for summer. This one I got in a size medium. Then I got this one that I already tried on, and it's a size medium as well, and I don't fit in here. This is what I mean by saying Sarah gives me body dysmorphia, because why is this a medium and I don't fit in a medium, but then I will fit into a small? Like, it won't zip up. But yeah, this is how it looks. And the back is like really simple. Where is this from? I got this for like 7 euros. And this is an extra large. What store was this? Pull&Bear, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Pull&Bear. I don't think it's Stradivarius. I don't know. I don't remember. But it's like a camo and pink type of shirt. I really like it. I was going to wear it to the Ladia concert. I ended up wearing another thing, but this was an option for that concert. Next, I got this little top. It's so cute. It's like a camisole top. This one is in a size medium as well. I'm pretty sure I got this for like 5 euros because it was on sale. So yeah. Really cute. That one's from Zara. And then I got some basics because Zara's basics are really good. So I got this little top in a size small, I think. Yes. And this was 8 euros. So I'll show you again. This is how it looks like. It's really pretty and like it shapes you really nicely. Then I got the same thing in a brownish color. And then I got a more kind of loose, a different material one, and also a size small. This one is a little bit more loose fitting, I think, but still really nice. Okay, and then after I bought that, I went into their app, and I saw they had more stuff on sale, and I was like, okay, I need more basics, and this stuff is on sale, so I'm just gonna get it. This is how the box looks like. This is a first impression. This is an unboxing because I'm just opening this package right now with you guys. Okay, like I was saying before the camera cut me because my SD card was full. Rude. This is the first thing that I bought. I bought it in a size large, and this looks that is going to be way too big for me, but whatever. Is this yellow top. Maybe if I tie it really tight, I can make it work, but I don't think I can make it work even if I tie it really tight because it has a very pronounced V on the front. But yeah. Then I got another halter. Oh, this is not a halter top. This top looks like this. I got it in a size medium. Really pretty and basic on the front, and it's all party at the back because it's like completely backless. So really cute. This not halter like, this is a halter top. A halter top top in brown in a size extra small. I got this basic t-shirt. That's the color combination I thought was so cute. I am pretty sure this is a small. Yeah, this is small. The color combination was so cute I had to have it. I got this pink top that is so cute. That's all I got. Let me check my app because yeah, I had my phone up there with the flashlight on because the lighting in here is diabolical. I only have one light bulb in the whole room and it's over there. So over here it's a little bit dark. But yeah, let me check and make sure I got everything. No, I didn't. I'm missing one. It's in here. It was inside this. How was I supposed to see that? It's the same top as the brown one that I showed you, but in a white-ish color. Creamish color? Beige? Beige? It's not beige, it's like cream. But yeah, it's the same thing. That's all that I got. I don't have anything more to show you. I wish I had. I can show you the living room though. That I can show you. Okay, this is the entryway. So when you enter, this is the first thing that you see. Ignore that. Over there goes a mirror, and the mirror has LED lights and it comes with a battery, but we didn't buy the battery. So my mom went to buy that and it's on the way with that. So I'll show you this again once the mirror is up. But then you go over here and there's the mirror that is supposed to be in the entryway. So ignore that. But this is how it's looking. It looks so fresh and new. And this is the dining area. It looks so pretty. I should have done a before. I should have done a before and after, but this was all orange. You can see my older videos. This was orange, and yeah, it didn't make any type of sense, and now it looks so good. It looks so good. It's also the color that we chose. What? Not we, my mom chose everything. So the color that she chose is so peaceful, and it feels bigger somehow. I don't know, but I'm so happy that this is done. It's only been 2 days, but it feels like it has been weeks since we've started the whole thing. Also, like I said yesterday, I think I said this yesterday, there was a Barca match today at 4:15 p.m. against Mallorca, and we won 3-0. And let me tell you, that first half, it was diabolical. It was terrible. It was so bad. Nothing happened. They didn't do anything. They didn't, like, nothing at all. It was bad. It was a bad first half. And then the halftime happened, and I don't know what the coach told them, but they came out with a whole different attitude, and you were watching a completely different team. It wasn't even the same team you were watching in the first half. And I was like, well, if you can do this, why weren't you doing this from the beginning? And this is like a pattern now, because it has happened for the last few games. Like they have been doing this, where they playing so bad during the first half, and then out of nowhere they decide, well, we're gonna be prime Barca, and and they play like a really good second half. It makes no sense, because if you can do it during the, like, if you can do that from the first half and like have it like technically finished in that first half, like you can score 3 goals or more, then you have time to like rest. Like, don't you guys want to rest or something? I don't know. It makes no sense to me, like, whatsoever. I was so confused because it was like, not again. Why are we doing this again? But yeah, those are my updates for today. This vlog is gonna be all over the place. I know it, but I'm sorry. This is what I can do. My life right now is a mess. So let me tell you, I don't think I'm gonna be able to film anything tomorrow because I have to do some stuff with my mom. Then on Monday, my brother has a dentist appointment, so I don't know if I'm gonna film that or not. I'm not gonna film him in the dentist. On Tuesday, I have a nail appointment, which that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Then on Wednesday, I have a dentist appointment. And then on Thursday, this video is supposed to be up. So, yeah. And then I have to start filming next week's video on Thursday. Because I think Thursday, either Thursday or Friday is when we're gonna be doing the DIY leather journal thingy. So yeah, I have to film that and I have to start the vlog for next week as well. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. No, it's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. It's 1:15 p.m. It's almost 2. I have a nail appointment at 2. I'm in front of the nail salon. And I didn't record anything on Sunday, I think. Yes, on Sunday, because like I said, we were doing stuff with my mom and I just couldn't film that. And then we watched the Super Bowl. I wanted to record that, but it was at 2, like we wanted to watch Bad Bunny's halftime show, of course. And that was at 2:30 a.m. for me. So I was too tired to even think about filming. So yeah, we watched that. It was amazing. I loved every second of it and I love him so much. So yeah, love that. And yesterday I didn't film anything because what did I do yesterday? Now that I'm thinking about it, what did I do? Oh yeah, my brother had a dentist appointment at 5 p.m. So we didn't do anything before that. And then at 5 p.m. he had the dentist appointment. We went there for around an hour or something like that. And then when we were going home, there was so much traffic that it took us an hour and a half to get home. It was so bad, like the traffic was so bad for no reason. I think it's because it was raining. Like, it was rush hour and it was also raining. Like, it's raining right now. I don't know if you can hear it. And if you can and it's annoying, I'm sorry. I should have brought my mic, but I forgot. So yeah, it was rush hour. It was raining. Traffic was horrendous, to be honest. An hour and a half. It was intense. So yeah. Got home, had some dinner, and went to bed. And that's everything that I did yesterday. Now, I want to show you guys some stuff that I received in the mail yesterday and today. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a haul when I get home. And I'll show you my nails when I come out because I'm way too shy to film in there. Like, no thank you. I'm way too shy for that. Also, I was thinking about like how I wanted to name this section of the channel, and I think I'm gonna name it Introvert Diaries because that's basically what it is. It's like me being an introvert and like documenting it. And like, yeah, I'll go out sometimes and I'll run errands and I'll do stuff and I'll go hang out with my friends and family and all of that, but I'm like an introvert. I really appreciate my alone time. I love being home. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to stop yapping now and I'll head inside.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back home. First of all, ignore those boxes over there. It's just like I've shown you, we're like remodeling the house, and my mom got some furniture at IKEA and they just delivered it today, but they're not putting it together until Friday, I think, or something like that. So those boxes are gonna be there for a while. Then my nails. Look at them. They're so cute. I'm in love. They're like Valentines, but at the same time, they're not too in your face Valentines. And then when Valentine's is over, they're still cute because they're just pink and red. So yeah, love that. And now I wanted to show you guys what I got. I don't know if I should start with the smaller thing first and then get into the big thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the small thing first. So I got some bookmarks from Etsy from a store called Fleurs on Sunday. I'll show you the name because it's on the back of the bookmarks. This is my second time buying from them and they're so cute. I love them. So this is the first one. So cute. It has a little ribbon and the ribbon, I tied it into a bow. It doesn't come with it like that. It comes untied, but you can tie it into a bow and it's super easy. So we have that one. There you have the name of the store on Etsy and it says it's printed and designed in London. So yeah, love to see that. Next one, we have this one. This is so cute. It has like strawberries and ducks. Can you see something? There. It has strawberries and ducks everywhere. I love it. And it has also a bow. This one says the Cozy Book Club with a little bear. This one says just a girl who loves sweet treats. And that's so true. Like if you know me, you know I love me a good dessert. So this is so true. Then we have like a library card one that says I'm literally just a girl because I'm literally just a girl. Then we have this one that is also so cute. It has like geese and little bees and little flowers and it says you're on this page, silly goose. So that's how it looks like. So pretty. We have another one that says I'm literally just a girl. But this one is a little bit different. Well, a little bit. This one is different. This one is like stripes and bows and all of that. Super coquette. Then we have another Jellycat one. And this one says, just a girl who likes plushies. And that's also true for me. I do collect plushies. I love them, especially if they're Jellycats. Love them. We have this one that says, I love you. This is so cute. It's so freaking cute. And then we have this one. This one is a little bit different. It has a tassel instead of like a bow. And it says the Murder Mystery Book Club. So this is how it looks like. And you can see the little tassel over there. And then we have one last one. And this one was a gift, I think, because I didn't order this one. This one says in love with fictional men. Ooh. There. It's like a lollipop and it says in love with fictional men, and that's so true. Here you can see their Instagram and everything. Their bookmarks are so cute and they're so they're really good quality. I love them. Like I've said before, this is my second time ordering from them and it should be the last one in a while. And I'm gonna try to make it the last one in a while, but it's not gonna be the last one forever. And then the next thing, it's like the big thing. If you know me, I love like sweet treats and all of that, and I also enjoy making them. Like I love baking. And I found this cookbook. This is my first cookbook. And when she came out with it, I was debating so hard on if I should get it or not. And then I tried her chocolate chip recipe, and it was so good that I was like, okay, I have to buy the recipe book, because if her recipes are this good, I have to have them all. So I got the Bake with Brookie cookbook by Brooke Bellamy. First of all, the cover is so cute. I love the pink and burgundy. And it has so many recipes, you guys. Like, so many. You have... Let me go to the index. So you have cookies, brownies, cupcakes, cakes, cheesecakes, slices, macaroons, desserts, gifts for friends, sauces, fillings, and frostings, and then a travel diary. I'm in love. And it's also like a hardcover, and this is my first hardcover book. I don't own any other hardcover books. But yeah, I love this. I want to try so many of these recipes so bad. Like the Nutella Kinder Bueno cookies sounds so good. Salted caramel cookies, Ferrero Rocher fudge cookies. Oh my goodness. Everything sounds amazing. Everything. Chocolate cupcakes, cookie dough cupcakes. Everything sounds amazing. Macaroons, like I've said before. You have like a lot of things. Some of the recipes are vegan, others are gluten-free. So you have a nice variety of them. But yeah, I'm in love with the cookbook. I just received it this morning, but I'm obsessed. Like, I want to flip through it all the time. I don't want to put it down. So yeah, really recommend it. And the recipes that I've tried from her have been amazing. So it was justified getting this cookbook. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I have to journal, because it's been a few days since I've journaled last, and I have to catch up. So I'm gonna do that, probably listen to an audiobook. I still haven't listened to the Mad Wife since I gave you guys an update, and this is also why I kind of wanted to shift my content from being only book related content to more like lifestyle, and in my lifestyle content talk about books. It's because I felt like such a pressure to read, and I'm in the middle of like a really long book, like reading slump, and it's so bad. And I felt so much pressure to read and be like, and to read and record and like upload and all of that. And it just, whenever I would miss a week, it would make me feel so bad. And it made my content not be consistent. And that's also one thing that I want to work on, being more consistent with my content. That's also another reason why I wanted to change up a little bit of the content. But yeah, I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go journal, and I'll see you guys probably later. So it's a while later. It's like almost 7 p.m. Let me actually check the time. Well, that's not true. It's 6:24. But yeah, almost 7 p.m. And I just got done updating my Hobonichi Weeks, my Hobonichi A6, and my Sterling Ink N2 planners. And now I have to update my Hobonichi Weeks. Today is February 10th, I think. Let me check on my calendar. Yeah, it's February 10th. And I haven't written in here since the 1st. And that means I have a lot of catching up that I need to do, but right now I don't have the creative spark or the energy or the want to do it, so I'm not going to, because, okay, that's my brother. I don't want it to feel like a chore. I want to actually enjoy what I'm doing while I'm in here. So I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and do it tomorrow. In the morning, since I don't have anything to do tomorrow, I had a dentist appointment, but they called me this morning to cancel it. So I don't have anything that I need to do tomorrow now. So that means I can like have a chill morning, have some breakfast, and then do this while I'm drinking my morning coffee. That sounds amazing. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna, first of all, change my clothes because I've been in these clothes since 12. It's now 6:30. So yeah, I'm gonna change. And then I'm just gonna lay in bed because that's literally all that I wanna do. My back is killing me. So I just wanna be in bed, laid down, and maybe watch some One Piece because I need to get back into One Piece. I'm on episode 700 and something, and it's been months since I last watched an episode of One Piece. So maybe I will watch some One Piece today. I have to, I need to catch up.